What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Aula WIN60 HE. This is a 60% compact keyboard with magnetic Hall effect switches, adjustable actuation, as well as rapid trigger. It has 8,000 pulling rate, so it refreshes 8,000 times a second. Hot swappable switches, customizable RGB, all that for just $50. I got mine for a little bit cheaper. I got mine on early Prime Day sale. I got mine for about $36 after tax. For the actual keyboard, we have just the outer box, has some branding on the outside. Nothing on the sides or back, but on the bottom we get what's supposed to be inside the keyboard. So number of keys, magnetic switch, function key. So as we open the box, we're greeted with the instruction manual, which has some little things that you should know about the keyboard, like the combinations you get to the function row, combination for volume up, volume down, etc. You also get a little quick operation guide. That's if you just don't want to mess with the software at all. This keyboard is also compatible with Windows and Mac, so you can use whatever you want. For accessories, we get the strap that goes on the side of the keyboard. It's a nice stitched strap. We also get 2 extra switches. These are Hall effect switches that you can use. We also get these screws for the strap, so you can actually screw it together. On the other side, we get the USB-A to USB-C cable. The keyboard actually does have USB-C on it, so you can use whatever USB-C cable you have already if you want to. We also get a combination switch and keycap puller. The USB-C cable that's included is not braided, it's just a normal plastic USB-C cable. In the middle, we get the actual keyboard with a little plastic dust cover. For the actual keyboard, it's 60%, so there's no function row. USB-C is on the top. There's no adjustable feet on the bottom. And then you can see the side is more tilted up. And there's also the spot for the strap. And here's a quick sound test. So now for the software side, you just go to their website and you can pair the keyboard to your computer. You can select any key and then choose the travel from 0.08 millimeters to almost 4 millimeters. You can also do invert select if you don't want to change a few keys, but you want to change every other key. It does support SOCD or Snappy Tappy. In the other tab, you can choose what happens whenever Windows lock is on. So like if you want to disable Shift Tab, Alt Tab, or Alt F4, so you don't bump it on accident. You can remap any key to any key. We'll come back to lighting in a second. You can also adjust your pulling rate, and you can run a keyboard calibration. This is honestly the first keyboard I've ever seen that can do this, but built into their software, you can just run your finger across all the keys and make sure that all of the keys are working. And it even works for the Windows key. You can also do a travel test. So that's where you can really see that 0.08 millimeter to almost 4 millimeter accuracy. So for lighting, we have the wave that we were on before. We have neon, which just switches through all the colors. Radar, which switches through in a different pattern cross, which is reactive to how you type. Breathing is where it breathes a color. Static, where it's just a static color. Aura, which basically you type and it makes a line across the entire keyboard. There's also ripple, which makes a ripple, like if you're typing on water. Twinkle, that makes the lights twinkle. Reactive, which just lights up the singular key that you touch. Saturation, which basically just makes lines across the entire keyboard, like kind of like shooting stars. There's fireworks, which makes a little rainbow firework. There's auto ripple, which basically, if you like the animation that ripple makes, it just does that without you having to type. There's also speed respawn, which is how fast you type. If you type slow, the spacebar and that row will be illuminated. If you type really fast, the number row can get illuminated, and anything in between that. There's musical rhythm, which you need a driver for. It's super easy to install. And there's also the custom tab, which you can customize each color. Thanks for watching.